he's changed from his original self, and it's like that subtle distinction of where he was and where he moved to, and then like it escalates even more when the rest of the cells and like even his appearance changes. Like you said, he
Yeah.
doesn't need his glasses anymore because his body's been like,
He's like
as
stronger
the
now. He
parasite cells, he's
looks.
stronger. Yeah, he just like his like they improve his looks,
Yeah.
like across the board, and it's him fighting against basically what like he's kind of becoming a monster
There's
essentially.
another comparison exactly talking about what you just said. Remember whenever the dog was fucked up, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
yeah, and
The
then
parasite dog.
yeah, and then the dog was about to die, and
Hmm.
then he picked it up from the side of the road or something like that, and then Murano was watching him do this, and she's like, he's like caring for this dog, and then he's like human, and she's trying to like make that distinction, and then
Right.
as soon as the heart stopped beating, he's like, the dog is dead, and then
Right. Oh yeah, it was like he acted
and
really
then
cold towards
and
it.
then he like picked it up by the collar and then threw it in the trash can. So like
Right. Yeah.
there's like a split. Like he's still there. Like at the point where I'm at in the show, he's still
Hmm.
there, but he's not. Like he
Right. Yeah.
and there was
Like he's slowly becoming a monster
yeah,
essentially,
slowly becoming so
becoming more like the
unemotional and
parasites.
right
Yeah.
where I'm at whenever what's that girl's name? Let me find it. The girl that could sense him. Do you remember her name? The girl that was like obsessed with
Yeah.
her with
Yeah.
him. I have the character list up, but she's not even on there. Like not on the main one. But whenever she died, do you remember he was trying to like feel something? He was like,
Hmm.
this might seem pretty fucking weird, Miggy, but I want to try and I want to mourn her death more.
Hmm.
And then he looked up at because right before she died, she put up Shinchi and then she was like writing her name, and then she like had some other thought, or she like didn't finish it, and then he
Right.
looked at that and then still couldn't feel anything, and then that's whenever the reporter guy with the camera was filming him. It's crazy, but
Yeah. Yeah.
that's the type of distinction and the thing that he's fighting throughout this whole thing. I think it's fascinating. I honestly do.
Yeah. And
I
it's like,
love the mental warfare.
yeah. To me, that's like I don't. I think I may have mentioned this in the podcast before, but maybe not. Is to me the scariest thing, like just like literally like one of the scariest like thoughts is like slowly having more and more mental, like some kind of mental disorder, essentially like Alzheimer's or something, like
Dude,
where
and
you're
he
like
mentions
literally you
it.
can't do anything to
There was
fight
a
it,
scary moment to where
and
he's
like you don't
like,
even notice the
yeah,
change.
yeah, yeah. He said that like right after something happened. He's like, what if Miggy took over my brain and I just don't know it? Like, that's fucking
Right.
scary, man. Like you don't know. A
Yeah, he doesn't know like what's him and what's the parasite
yeah,
anymore.
dude.
And I think
Fuck.
that's, to me, what's interesting is that that's also true of the parasite though, because you've seen other parasites, right? How like different they are from Migi.
I started picking
They're
up
like
on that the last two episodes.
they're like changing each other and slowly becoming like closer to like this one like organism almost, or
Do
like
you
these
remember?
symbiotic organisms.